Hi everyone, so today we are going to run through how to saddle your horse in a way that makes sense to your horse. So, hello. And Willow's carried the saddle a few times now, but I thought I would just show you how I go about making it so that it's comfortable for her and it's not intimidating. And then you're going to be privileged because I'm going to show you how I go about asking a young horse if it's acceptable for me to get on her back. And we use a lot of approach and retreat, so I don't just go and do it to her. I want to be sure that she's 100% happy and actually is totally participating with me on this. So hang in there, and I'll talk as we go along, and let's see how we get on. So first of all, I'm going to send her to the saddle to check that she's accepting of the saddle. Rather than me take the saddle to her, I'm going to send her to it. So, oh, lovely. Kind of play a touch-it game there. Now I'm doing this for her. I'm totally in it for her, okay? Not necessarily for you, but my concern is making sure that I don't push past any thresholds that she's not happy with, and at the moment she's completely all right, but we have just turned some horses out there, so she may change. Anyway, so I'm inviting her then just to not shut down. I don't want to do stuff to her that freaks her out, and she suddenly realizes this kind of horse can stand really still and really quiet, and suddenly they come into themselves and suddenly think, oh, something's happened. So I put the pad on and I take it off and I put it on. So it's approach and retreat, just like in anything else. Now I offer up the saddle. I just want her to see that I want her to engage with me. She's not really engaging. She's looking everywhere else. But then we have had quite a play today, haven't we? Okay. So I'm just making sure that everything's fine. Lift up the saddle and put it on in a way that she's participating. Now I'm going to ask her to move. Rather than me move around, I'm going to ask her to move for me. Good. Good girl. Okay, so we've got the girth on that side. I'm a little bit bothered because she's not really looking to see what I'm doing. She's not taking an interest, and I would like my young horse actually to take an interest, because if they don't, suddenly something's happened. Oh, she stood on the girth there. Okay, that's better. Now I know she's just let out a sigh. There we go. So, thank you. That's done. When I'm putting the saddle on in the beginning, I never girth it up tight. It's like you putting on a tight belt or someone trying to tighten you up, and I just like to have it so it's really just snug like that. But look, I can easily get my hand in, and I've got one of these pads that has air in the top, so the saddle molds to the horse's back. So quite happy about that, and before I even think about getting on, I'm just going to ask her to move around just to be completely sure that she's got the feel of the saddle there. So not really connected with me at all at the moment, and I won't do very much. I'll just move her a little bit. had another lick and chew there, so she's just taking it all in. Oh, good girl. She's such a good girl. I want her to be relaxed, but I want her to communicate that she knows what's happening. The worst thing that happens when you get these quiet ones, all goes on in their head, all the stress is inside them. You don't see it, they don't hardly move, she hardly moves. It all happens in there. So now we'll just tighten up the girth a little bit, then I'll move her again. Good girl, good girl. We've got quite a good thing going. Oh, she just turned around and seen the saddle. We've got quite a good thing going there with our body language. Okay. So we've done quite a bit this morning already out in the field. I'm not going to do much in the round pen because it's still squishy. The ground is squishy, so I'm certainly not going to ask her to trot in here. I want her just to move to be... Oh, she's offered it. It's okay. I wasn't after it, but she's offered it. That's fine. As I say, I've done a fair amount with the saddle already, but I just wanted to show you how I go about my saddle prep. She's a good girl. Happy when her head is up there. And the horse's head is high. That's a sign for her, especially the adrenaline's still inside her. Oh. Up. Good. Alright, so sending her over to the block. Worth saying that none of this needs to bother her. Playing my friendly game, it's all just desensitizing her to make sure that she's not troubled by any bumping along on her back. Thank you. I just like her just to stand for that, not to be moving around. I'm not asking her to go. Feeling the need to go. I want her just to stop when I'm doing as I'm doing this. When she stops, then I can stop. Right. That's not a clue for her to move. Okay, none of that is a clue for her to move. Just a clue for her to cue for her to put her head down. When she puts her head down, then I just stop. See how she's looking for that. Good girl. So she's thinking about that. You know, we don't take the time. Honestly, I really want to get on her. Thank you. There's a nice bit of relaxation. And the old me, I never knew any of these signs. The times I've been bucked off, run away with, scared to get on. So she's now putting her head down, looking for that relaxation there. Let's just try the other side. Alright, so I'm happy then that she's actually reaching to put her head down. So now we'll do the same. Always amazes me, you know, when people just climb on board. They haven't asked their horses for permission. They just seem to think it's all right just to get on their back. Come on, lovely. Now, it's quite important that we teach our horses to come up to the block. Thank you. Good girl. And I've done this with Willow a few times. And when she comes and stands where I want her, it's the time to play the friendly game. So that she knows that's what I want. Oh, I know what I want. I'm just going to ask her just to move over a tiny bit more for me. Thank you. bit more, just make it easy. Come on, love. Tiny bit more. Come on. Tiny bit more. Tiny bit more. Yeah, thank you. So she just made a shift in her weight there. Okay, so as I say, this is my second time, all right, that you're getting to see this. So everything I do is approach and retreat. So I just get her used to the fact that things are happening on her back. And she's giving me lots of green lights here. And then I retreat from that. And then I put the weight back on again. And then I retreat from that. If you just do it to them, they don't get time to process anything. And then I get her to take my weight. Thank you. And then I retreat from that. Closer to the mounting block. So I'm pretty happy about that, and I probably won't do any more with her right now. How many of you get on your horses and then you expect them to do stuff? I get on my horse and I expect her to have a good brisk stand. I just want her to think. She doesn't have to go anywhere. The reason I'm stopping now, she just took a big sigh and let out a big breath, which means that she's completely relaxed and she's okay with it. So she's licked and chewed now. This is a good time to stop. She's processed all of that. She stood perfectly happy, and that's her second mounting, which has been a good experience for her. So I hope that helped, and leave me some comments in the bottom of the video there. If you like it, can you like it and share it? And you know where I am. If any of you are having mounting issues, you know what the problem is. If you made this your first port of call rather than your last port of call, wouldn't be there in the first place. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye.